Robbie on the binders there as not to make contact. Maybe a problem with the truck. Let's take a look back and see what happened. Kind of looks like a domino effect, like maybe Robbie Woods checked up and everybody behind him had to. Oh, Adler gets a little push. Looks like maybe from Whelchel.
The 2 truck right there, and Jerry not afraid to stand on the throttle, given an opportunity to drive by. Then Adler comes back out onto the track, and ironically enough, who's he hit?
It's Whelchel, so.
It's Jerry Whelchel, who helped turn him around.
A little bit of chaos to start off the unlimited 2s, and Robbie Woods with his share.
Now Whelchel back, hooked up on top of Greg Adler, standing on the throttle. Look at the rear tires.
That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen anybody do. That was intentional, John. That was totally intentional. I know it was. He was on the throttle.
And it looks like we got fluid inside the truck there with Adler.
Yeah, Greg trying frantically to get out of that thing.
So Whelchel, number 2, up on top of Adler, and it looks like they got together in the corner, and it looked like Whelchel stood on the throttle. Let's take another look.
Jerry Whelchel, oh man, just plows into the back of Adler.
On the front straight, so maybe he checked up, gave him a little hit, and then a truck stopped on the inside, and Whelchel gets into the back, but here's where
it gets a little off color. He stands on the throttle right here. It is very obvious, a very dangerous situation right there. He is just plowing the front end of that truck into the driver's side of the truck. Jerry Whelchel, very hot right here, is ready to go fisticuffs. Guarantee you that's going to bring some
penalties, fines, something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pushing the officials is one thing you do not do at the races. Taking a look at it from inside Adler's truck. How's that shot? Truck tires in your window, and we'll talk about one more time. Robbie Woods on the binders as the knock to get into it. Whelchel standing on the throttle. You can see the roost. Adler's binders all locked up on the brakes, and Whelchel literally mounts Adler's number 10 truck inverted. A dangerous situation. And you see Jerry marching off. Tempers flare on the racetrack, but sometimes you gotta reel it in to keep it safe.
Guys catching up with Greg Adler. Greg, what happened out there? It looks like you and Whelchel got together early, possibly, and then Whelchel just drove into you there on that corner. You're upside down, and then obviously you guys not too happy with each other after.
No, not at all. You know, I don't know, off the start, you know, it's super slippery. I got hit. I got into him or got past him, and then he tagged me. So I'd have to watch a video on that. But what happened at the end is total bull. You know, it was a racing deal. He slammed me, and then he drives over me, puts me upside down. Truck's leaking gas all over me. So I lost a lot of respect for Jerry Whelchel. I can understand trying to race hard, but that was just bull.
Well, good to see that you're out of the car and okay, dude.
Thanks.
Well, Ken, it's warm here in Arizona in more ways than one.
And the irony of it is, it was Whelchel who put the bumper on him first. The action is hot and heavy here in Suprise, Arizona with the Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing Series. When we left you, it was one of the scariest events that we've seen here in a long time. Jerry Whelchel, the number 2 truck, very upset with Greg Adler for whatever reason, stands on the throttle, turns him over, still on the gas, driving the front end into the driver's side. Very, very sketchy moment. Then, wants a piece of Adler, pushing the officials, has completely lost his temper, and you would think it'd be the other way around with Greg Adler. As we take a look at the trucks that are still out there on the track, we'll get it down to Rob Klepper, who's had the daunting task of trying to find Jerry Whelchel.
Guys catching up with the 2 of Jerry Whelchel. My pick to win this deal, and a lot of mayhem out on the racetrack. Looks like you're okay, though. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, it's like Greg Adler, he's supposed to be my MagnaFlow teammate. And I don't know, the start was just wet as wet can be, and here he comes ramming up through the crowd, smashing everybody in turn 1. Almost starts a pileup in turn 2. I get back by him, and he just punches me right in the rear end and spins me out. So now I went from 3rd to last on the 2nd turn. I had a fast qualifying truck. I had a great truck. Our team's pumped, ready to win a race. And this bonehead comes flying through the crowd. Track wet as wet can be, and it's like, dude, give it a couple laps to calm down. So I wanted to smash the guy, you know, so whatever. I mean, I still wouldn't mind doing it, though, I tell you right now.
Well, I guess good to see that you're out and okay, bud.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.